another episode of My Car Story. A little bit louder than normal because we're in Indianapolis at the Motor Speedway. Cars ripping past us. Speaking of cars, we've got kind of a fun car today, so I'll grab the cameras I usually do. So, first of all, who am I here with today? Gentlemen?
Mick Anderson.
And?
Jerry Sullivan.
And guys, what are we showing today? Whose car is it?
It's my car.
And why is Jerry next to us then?
Well, Jerry's the chief mechanic and the guy that puts the team together.
And he finds these cars for you.
He's
the guy who got this whole thing started.
Yes, you bet.
Beautiful. And not only that, but what's the car we're looking at today?
Go ahead, Jerry.
This is a car that was built by Ron Ward. It's a 1961 Watson Roadster. Glenn Necessary is a fellow that also owned the car in California. He did a lot of work on the car, and the car was a running car when we purchased it. It's got an Offenhauser motor, which makes it a little bit unique. Some of these cars have got alphas in them.
Yeah. Well, come on back. Let's take a look at our featured event. Come on right back next to me. And before we go too far, come on back over here, Jerry. We've also got the trailer combined with the, what year is the truck?
The truck is a 59 Chevrolet Apache.
And it's your trailer for this one.
Right.
And of course, we're going to start this today too, which is going to be some fun. So, Jerry, stay with me for a minute. Tell me what we've got here as far as what I'm looking at. I mean, it's got a great nose to it, right?
One thing that's unusual about the nose is actually aluminum. Many of these cars had fiberglass noses and tails. This car is all aluminum. The hood's aluminum. All handcrafted stuff.
It looks great. And let's take a look at the side of it, the overall.
The interesting thing about this car is Watson only built 2 cars that were coilover cars. And this car is one of the coilover cars.
And you'll show me what that is. We'll take a look at the engine. Let's look at the back of it. And we'll come back to the engine.
The car burns methanol.
It's kind of funny, it has a bumper, right?
No muffler.
It has a bumper as though this is going to help us.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. If someone hits you. Let's take a look at the interior. There we go, the steel wheel, the gauging, beautiful updated seats. What is it? Mobile flying horse there. All the great decals.
These are all the current exact stickers that the car would have had in 1961.
Here's your driver, Johnny Boy. Let's take a look at the engine. There we go. And you said coil over. Tell me
The coilover is right here.
Okay, gotcha.
Typically, these cars were torsion bar suspension cars. And Watson had an idea that these would be good. And so he built 2 of them, but the drivers didn't like them, and so they were all converted back.
So they converted them all back. Let's take a look at, we'll shut this side and we'll take a look at the other side.
This car typically would have had. Another unique thing about this car is it has air jacks in it. You can see one of them right here. There's one in the front, 2 in the back.
And that's how it came in 61.
They had that for pit stops in 61, yeah.
So it automatically jacked itself up.
Plug the nitrogen in right here, pops the car up off the ground.
Right up off the ground.
So you can change the type of wheels fairly quickly.
Wow.
Not nearly what they do today, but it was quick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, and here's your gas tank.
That's oil.
Or oil, okay. Where's your fuel cell? The back? Yeah, right back here.
In the back.
Got it. Okay, and the two, so the one kind of lets the air in, the other, or gas in, air out.
This is just, they're just a large filler. Just dump the fuel in, and it allows the air to come out so that you don't have any.
Quickly. All right, well let's start it up.
That'll take a little bit. We got to put the shaft in.
All right.
Put the starter up.
Let's take a little bit. Let's start her up. So here's your starter. You guys could kind of give me some details. You got it looks like a generator on the front end motor with a battery connected to it.
What those are helicopter starters.
Oh, really?
And they've modified them for use this way.
Okay. crankshaft. It's in.
Yep. All right.
Jump in here.
What you want to do is fill it.
Okay.
Atomic batteries to power, rockets to speed.
I'm gonna let you spin it. I'm gonna let you guys spin it, then I'll turn the mag on.
We're going to turn it over for some oil pressure.
Yeah. There it is. Hit the brake. Hit the brake.
Jerry's. Get right next to Mick there. Stay right there, Mick, in the cockpit.
Don't want to touch this.
Yeah, no, don't touch that. God forbid. Guys, thanks for being on My Car Story.
Thank you.